Rush sneaked in there. Barnes. That's Ray Houghton. The goal is given, and Leeds stood and watched it happen, and Liverpool celebrate taking the lead in the 12th minute. This match has been played in an electric atmosphere, as if there was a trophy at stake at the end of the 90 minutes here. Barnes, lovely dummy by Rush. Is it going to be a second? He's pulled down. It's got to be a penalty, it is. And Liverpool carved their way through then. Rush has earned the penalty. Jan Molby will take it. 2-0 it is. Lukic went the wrong way. It's a very attack-minded Liverpool selection, this. As I said earlier, somewhat forced upon Ronnie Moran. But nevertheless, although they've had their scares defensively, it's giving a very sharp edge to their attacking play. Barnes, still Barnes. No, the flag is up. Although Speedy finished it all off very neatly indeed. Rush. Nickel hit Batty. With Beardsley again. Mulvey. No offside. Barnes. And Speedy. It is 3 this time. It does count. And what an inquest is going on at the back for Leeds. Liverpool now putting on something of a masterclass against a defence that has been flirting with an offside trap, and they just haven't got that right as Barnes strides away and makes it 4. This is wonderful. It's slaughter here to Leeds United, but a delight for Liverpool. Strachan. Shut for Strachan. McAllister's waiting behind him. Chapman. Well, it's a steep climb, but at least they've got their foot on the first rung of the ladder. Barnes. And no offside. Rush. 99 times out of 100 perhaps Ian Rush would have scored then. Batty. Well, Chapman will challenge the goalkeeper here. It's over the line and it's not going to be given, and Chapman wants to know why. Ken Redfern indicated that an elbow was used. Ken Redfern made a decision there which is damaging to Leeds' hopes, however small they are realistically, of really getting back into the game. But that does count for shot, and they simply want to get the game restarted. Well, Carl Shutt doesn't believe that this is a lost cause, and nor do some 30,000 Leeds United supporters. But Barnes can make it academic. It is 2-5. And when they needed him, John Barnes has obliged again. Strachan to Shutt. Still Leeds drive on. Batty. Chapman! That's a great goal. Whitlow, well played. McAllister. Speed. Chapman waiting at the far post. Jumping with Hooper again. Sterling. Here's Strachan. He can tee it up. But he doesn't want to do that. He wants to get closer and cross, and Chapman's got a hat-trick. Leeds United punching the air into light. There's only one goal in it now, and there's only 1 minute left.
Day at Selhurst Park, but a pretty drab match. David Platt's confrontation with Nigel Martin in the home goal, the nearest to a score in the first half. And not much change in the second. Palace go close though. Eddie McGoldrick brings out a brilliant save from Lee Butler. No goals though in the end, the point shared.
If you'd suggested 4 months ago that Sheffield United would escape relegation, many people would have questioned your judgment. If you'd suggested they would secure survival with 4 games to spare, they'd probably have questioned your entire grip on reality. But Brian Deane just about got a scoring touch to John Gannon's free kick at Loftus Road to set Dave Bassett's team on course to accomplish mission impossible. That was despite QPR's Bradley Allen pulling off an amazing feat of his own shortly before half-time. No chance of scoring from here, right? Wrong. Did he mean it? Well, the lack of options in the middle to cross to suggests that he did. 1-1 then, with 5 minutes to go, and the likelihood that United would have to wait a little longer to make certain of staying up. Enter Bob Booker. A headed goal to spark the kind of celebrations from United support last seen at Filbert Street 11 months ago. Back then, they were cheering a promotion. This is arguably an even greater achievement.
Sunderland now look odds-on to make a quick return to the second division, despite getting off to a good start at the Dell. The German Thomas Hauser puts the North-Easterners in front on 26 minutes. His first league game since last October. Southampton are level just before the interval. What a cheeky goal as well. A back heel from Rodney Wallace. And that's 1-1. Southampton now get 2 in 9 minutes after the break. The first from a penalty after a scramble in the area. And amid all the confusion, a definite handball on the line. The referee points to the spot. Sunderland very unhappy about it. And Gordon Armstrong soon afterwards is sent off for dissent. Matthew Le Tissier puts away the penalty. And Southampton are 2-1 up. Worse to come for Sunderland. Southampton get a third late in the game. Simple goal as well. Alan Shearer, the scorer. And Sunderland go back to the northeast, contemplating next season back in the second division.
A moment of history was cruelly denied us at Everton. Kevin Ratcliffe has scored only twice in 11 years for the club, and never at Goodison. So close here, Kevin. But that was Tony Cotty's goal, the home side in front early. Chelsea have largely been dreadful away from home this season and gave little indication for the first 70 minutes that was about to change. Kerry Dixon, with nowhere to go forwards, decided to pass back with costly consequences. Pat Nevin alert in setting up John Ebrell to score the second goal at the second time of asking. After Dixon's pass put Chelsea into trouble, they almost got themselves out of it by desperately flinging bodies in the way. Frank Sinclair managed to block the first effort. Dave Besant couldn't quite stop the second. Fortunately for Chelsea, Dixon still had a far more positive contribution to make, reviving the visitors with a shot so good that even a goalkeeper of Neville Southall's quality could only stand and admire it. Everton, who had been comfortable up until that point, suddenly looked wary. They've had a rotten week, thrashed at Wembley by Crystal Palace, then beaten at home by Wimbledon. A win here would have provided solace, but they were denied even that. 9 minutes remained when Dennis Wise provided the cross for Dixon's second, securing only Chelsea's 9th away point of the season. 2-2 the final score.
Harford was sacked by his old club Luton for not smiling enough. He may have been after 79 minutes at Kenilworth Road. Keith Curle's free kick into the area. It comes back for John Fashanu, and the striker's 18th of the season is enough to give Wimbledon all 3 points and keep their manager Harford very happy. Contrasting fortunes for two Old England players at Highfield Road. Terry Butcher's Coventry side go ahead against Peter Shilton's Derby. Kevin Gallagher springs the offside trap. He lobs Shilton. 53 minutes gone. 6 minutes later, more problems for the Derby keeper as the Sky Blues make it 2-0. Brian Burrows with an excellent run, and Gallagher hits his second of the day. Quite a game this one for Kevin Gallagher. Now he shows he can lay them on as well as score them. Ray Woods gets the third for the Sky Blues. Derby look doomed. Coventry are in the top 10.